And we hope you will do that. You are entered into a huge shopping spree where we have gifts valued at up to $5,000, which, oh my gosh, think about that. There's gonna be 8 people. 8 people are gonna win shopping sprees. It's like incredible. And by the way, if you don't have the card, let me put this up. I invite you to grab it, go to hsn.com or call the number on your screen, and we give you $20. And in this hour, I will tell you, because the Spurtle, you could pick them up for $9.95, and the same with the casserole. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you right now, the next 2 items that we have in this hour are ridiculous. I'm gonna jump over here first of all, if I can, to show you.
Yeah.
Absolutely the deal of the season. And I like that we had them displayed this way because I wanted you to see that what you are getting in this collection, you are getting 4 sets, okay? 4 sets of the Spurtles, and I'm gonna give you all the different color choices that we have. Oh, they're all up here, yay. This is a $100 value, okay? $99.95 is the value. We have it right now at only $29.95. It breaks down, by the way, my friends, to less than $2 a piece. It's like $1.87 a piece. They are all the sets are individually gift boxed. So you can keep one for yourself, and then you have 3 gifts, or you have 4 amazing gifts. Because when we talk about this, with these the quality of the wood, the Acacia wood, the way that these are made, the color choices are so fun. Obviously, we have them available in red. We have them available in yellow. I have them in pumpkin. We have them in this really, really fun magenta. We have them available in teal. We have them in an aqua. And then we have white and we have black. But I can't even speak because this is such a ridiculous. And what is the whole point? Stirring, no lumps,
flipping,
spreading, all of it.
Whipping. A Spurtle, for those of you who don't know, 15th century Scottish design. These have been around for hundreds of years.
Think about that,
Before you had this mishmash of utensils
which
that's
we all
taken
have,
up, we all have.
Takes up a lot of space, you're right.
And they're clunky and they don't match and they don't look great. A Spurtle will do all of those things, and I'm gonna show you. But first things first, there's a slight curve. Look at the slight curve to the Spurtle. How smart is this design? So when you're scooping the inside of your pot, your mac and cheese, your risotto, your stuffing come the holiday season, it hugs the side of your pot.
And that beautiful acacia wood.
And the acacia wood and the colors.
It's stunning.
So that's number 1. It's for stirring oatmeals, risottos, whatever's in your pot. A normal spoon isn't curved like that. Look at the curve.
Yeah.
It's meant to hug your pot. But also you get 4 sets of 4.
16.
So I love the long one for stirring that big pot of porridge, of oatmeal, of risotto, etc. Hugs your pot.
Perfect.
The serrated one, taking out an egg yolk, straining something. But also,
that's a great idea.
These 2 combined are great salad servers when they are in your bowl, right? Imagine.
Exactly.
So they're for serving, for straining, for stirring, for whisking, for mixing, for flipping. You're doing it all. These 2 together, just in a bowl, are a lovely little tag team.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
But then also, if I'm just stirring and making a little batter, so I'm stirring, I'm flipping, I'm whisking. It is versatile. It's an everyday item.
You're going to get a smoother mix, aren't you?
You're going to get a smoother mix because also in a bowl, you're hugging the sides.
Oh, like the spatula.
It's basically replacing a spatula. So it's replacing that spatula. It's replacing that strainer. It's replacing a flipper. It's replacing all these things, except they match. They're stunning.
Wow.
And you get 4 sets of 4, which to me is nuts because you can keep one, and then there's 3 other sets, each with its own box.
Right.
Bow and go, bow and go.
16 of them for a price of $29.95. And you know, maybe for so many of us, this is new. I've never used a Spurtle before.
And it's an innovative gift, so you can tell whoever you're gifting, this is something, you know, again, 15th century Scotland, been around for hundreds of years.
Right.
Throw away your mishmash drawer, the drawer of horror, I
want to show that to everyone
What
over
a
here
great
because
gift.
this gives you an idea of what a Spurtle, if you're like, well, I've never heard of a Spurtle or I've never bought one before. And I will tell you though, on our sister network queue, these are always absolutely on fire. They've done a lot of TSVs with them. But look, it's going to replace all of these things that are, and it's funny, I have the same thing in the corner by my stove and I'm trying to shove them all in. They hardly fit.
These are chic enough to live on your counter. You can put them in a little presentation like that.
Beautiful.
So you're gonna strain, you're gonna stir, you're gonna mix, you're gonna whip air into things, you're gonna flip. So when you think about your pancakes or your skin-on salmon, in the professional culinary world, we have something called a fish spatula, which is serrated. Same idea.
So nothing really sticks to acacia wood?
No, and look, it won't scratch your cookware.
Yeah,
doesn't stick.
good point.
Acacia wood. So it's quality. It looks great. It's a giftable, but it's also worth keeping for yourself.
Yeah, keep a set for yourself.
4.
I know. I want to show everyone again over here because, and by the way, it's already absolutely flying, and I know we only have like a little over a minute because we have a lot to squeeze in. Black Friday deal. These are all the colors that you're looking at. Your yellow, your pumpkin, the magenta, the aqua, the blue, the white, and the black. But you get 16 of them, and then the fact that every single one of them are all the sets are individually boxed. So, and you know what? Because when you think about it, this is the kind of a gift you can give to anybody. And we're all looking for that kind of gift, right?
And think about, as we head into the holidays, all those people on your list that are last-minute people, like, oh, wait, the teacher gift, the mailman gift, a hairdresser gift. It's like, I got to give them something, and I want it to be cool. That's what, $7.50 a gift?
Perfect.
Pretty
cool.
I like the little baby Spurtle, so you get 4 in each set, 4 sets, 16 in total.
A spreader.
This is a little spreader. When you get to the bottom of your peanut butter jar, because it's curved, it hugs the side of that jar, but also with that depth, it's going to go all the way to the bottom. So when you're getting down to the peanut butter jar, when you're getting down to your mayonnaise, etc., so it's also just spreading. So you're going to be spreading, you're going to be mixing, you're going to be stirring, you're going to be whipping. This is why we love the Spurtle. This is why the design has stood the test of time.
You know what's so
Hundreds
funny?
of years.
There is a company that sells, like, flatware, right?
Yeah.
And I think we all know about it. It starts with a C.
Yeah.
I bought a spreader that looked like that. It was more money for one spreader
than the 16.
Than the 16. So a lot of people probably know exactly what that is. That's crazy.
I love it when you get down to the bottom and you got to get down into your jar. That scoop design isn't just for hugging pots and pans.
Exactly.
You're getting into the bottom of your jar of mayonnaise, of jam, of peanut butter. That little curvature is the genius of the Spurtle. This is why this design is now, what, 500 years old? Yeah. So I love it for stirring, mixing, scooping, flipping, straining. It will replace
16
mashing.
Of them. Mashing,
I will mash my avocado or my mashed potatoes.
Nice.
So it's your masher, your flipper, your stirrer. It's all of the above. And it hugs the side of your pots, your pans, your jars.
I love it. And we're going to talk about that pan
We're going to talk about that pan.
Okay, stay there. And I know we have a lot of people calling. Please do not hang up. 871-312, just part of our incredible all-star holiday kitchen show. But okay,